Z908 Drone, aka the DJI Mini 3 Pro. In-depth look at the app. Let's check it out. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Drone Mania. Disclaimer, this, my friends, is not a sponsored video, nor is it a video of a review or in-depth look that I have been paid for. This is all on me, drone paid. I'm doing everything here, all straightforward. Honesty and my personal experience and opinion, what I think of the drone itself. With that being said, let's get into the video. So my friends, the top left corner below the arrow, which just brings you back to the main screen, there's that button that you can see I'm already pressing, which is just doing a swaparoo from cameras from front to back. That's why you're seeing that blur of like my hand. Below that is your media files, everything that you've taken, the camera shots and video. As you can see, I already had 4 videos. Below that is MV. As you can see, it just gives you like a editing tool for the video that has been recorded through the application of the drone. Below that is this type of hover that looks like you can hover and take off your drone, but that's not really working. As you can see, it's not really doing anything. Now when you go to the right side bottom corner, you'll see I'll be pressing it and it just disappears the joysticks. That's pretty much it for that. Just disappears the joysticks. Above that, on the right side, you can see that there is a video recorder. As you can see on the top left corner, I'm recording a video. That's just to show you what it does. Now above that is the camera, where by pressing it, as you can see, snapshot. So it takes pictures, as you can see. Now above that is your speed rate. As you see, 30, 60, and 100. Basically nothing it's doing. They added it, but you can't do nothing. Maybe it's for other type drones. Now above that is the 4 squares. And these 4 squares are where all the features of the drone are located. So as you can see right now, I'm trying to do that goofy peace hand gesture to take a snapshot, because that's what it is. So by just doing your 2 fingers like that, nothing is really happening. As you can see, I'm trying, but it's not working. But what you must do is you must press on the icon like I just did, and as you can see, it turns yellow. And by doing that, so in a certain position, you'll see that boom, pop up, a snapshot will happen. In a second, you'll see that it's happening. It's not happening at the moment. It's not, there it is. As you can see, it's not the greatest function, but it does work here and there. How reliable it is, as you see, it's not reliable. Next to it is this times 50, which I think is actually the zoom button to zoom in. But how good is the zoom? I doubt it. Now I'm just trying that record. As you can see, I lifted up my hand to my face looking really goofy, and it is working. How good it is, it's the same thing as the 2 finger hand gesture. It's not the greatest function, as you can see. I'm continue trying it, and sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. If you notice, there's a square box appearing beside my hand, trying to read it, as you can see, and now it's not working. So it has like a mind of its own. It goes when it works. It's not something so great. You see, it shows you that there's the green box, but nothing's really happening. If you need to press something else, if it should work automatically, it's like I said, it's not the greatest and most reliable feature. So after those crazy attempts at such an unreliable feature, I'm going to the next one, which is supposedly the follow me mode, as you can see from what it's saying. So I'm trying it and I'm trying it and I'm trying it. As you can see me in the video footage that it is being recorded through the screen. I'm trying and I'm trying so many different things, but nothing is really working flawlessly. You see, I'm moving, it's doing nothing. I'm trying to adjust it in the a perfect position, as it says 30 degrees. So I'm not the greatest with the metric system, but you can see adjust the lens angle 30 degrees and keep a safe distance of about 2 meters. So I'm doing all those things and nothing seems to be working. I'm trying to adjust the camera up, down. Soon you're gonna see me. I'm clicking myself in the video, so that way I'll have that square, as you can see right there, a square box around me, and it's just not moving. It's very, very unreliable. Totally unreliable. In a second, you'll see that it's going to tell me loss of pedestrian following. So it's a very unreliable system and it does not work. And I'm very disappointed of that. So let's go on to the next step. So the next feature, as you can see, it's already highlighted, is the trajectory. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And you can see I'm already starting off with making a styled kind of W, zigzaggy way, and nothing is working. Now a real W, still nothing is working. It's just hovering in one place. It's just shame that these features are not working. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I have no idea, but they should be simple as a touch, a squiggle, and a working progress right away. But in this case, it's not. If it works for you, I would really appreciate you leave it in the comments down below and show a video so I can see that it's true what you're saying. Because for me, it did not work and it's a true disappointment because that could have been real fun. So next to the trajectory is your 3D FPV. As you can see, you need special goggles for that you can buy online for real cheap. After that, next to it says rev, which basically reverses, meaning does it upside down, as you can see, which I don't know why they have that function, but they do. So the next feature to the rev is this motion sensor, meaning that it's controlled by the drone. You pull the controller forward of the phone and it'll move forward. You move the phone back, it'll move back. But I don't really see it working, so that's pretty much it for that as well. Useless things. Okay, so you guys can see how stable it is. It's holding the position. It's holding the location. It's super, super stable. That is because there's almost no wind around. But that is also because this drone has a very good built-in chip that allows it to really maintain stability as this good. Other toy grade drones won't be as stable as this one, so that is amazing. I think the drone is good, but the functions that it has is really cheap. So that just shows you that basically nothing from this crap is really working, and I just think it's a load of crock. Let's try that Pixar stuff again. Maybe the light is bothering or something. Let's try this way, yeah. Let's try that hand gesture. So that doesn't work unless you click it on. Still not working, a mind of its own. By doing that, I prefer just pressing on the camera itself, on the cell phone itself, the photo button. Boom, photo taken. I want to record, gonna record. So the last two functions now, as you see, I just clicked on it. This is calibration, where you can calibrate the drone by pressing the button, but unfortunately, as you can see, it's not working, and I wouldn't really suggest actually using it in that way. The best way to calibrate a drone is when it's on the ground, on the floor, and then you do it manually. That's the best. Next to it, as you see, I'm clicking it right now on, that is the headless mode, meaning it doesn't matter the direction, how the drone is positioned on your joystick. When moving, it will always follow the way you are doing it on the controller. But I would suggest not using that. I would suggest practicing it in the regular way, where every direction that the drone is, you must know how to do that yourself. That's the best way to do it and the best way to become a much more better flyer. So that's pretty much it, my friends, for this video. So my friends, that's pretty much it for this video. I did an in-depth look at all its functions. The majority of the functions didn't work. The majority of the functions you don't really need, like for example, that selfie or the video. You don't need that crap. Needing to press that button for the function to work by having to press it, then do the hand gesture is a pain in the ass. All you can do is just press record. Just press camera shot, photo shot, and that's it, and it works. This case, they want you to press it and then do the gesture, which I think is just useless. So that's one of the many other things that I see that didn't work. The follow me didn't work at all. The trajectory, if I'm not mistaken, if that's what it's called, the trajectory, when you have to do like a motion with your finger on the screen and it'll follow that motion like it does on the real DJI Mini 2, Mavic Mini 1, and also the DJI Mini 3 Pro, not the clone, the Pro. So yeah, with those drones, everything will work flawless. In this case, it didn't work. So it's not such a bad drone, but the app is useless. I will not use any of its functions except, you know, just doing the recording and the taking pictures. That's basically it. So that's pretty much it, my friends, for the Z908 Pro, aka the DJI Mini 3 Pro clone. Till next time, my friends, remember to be safe, take care, have fun, and peace out, people. Film.